frustrated by feeling like your body is slowly slipping away from you, like every year you get a little weaker, a little slower, and a little more dependent on others for simple tasks like getting up from the couch or carrying groceries. You're not just getting older, you're losing muscle fast. And if you're over 50, you could already be losing up to 1% of your muscle mass every single year. And by the time you hit 70, up to half of your muscle work could be gone without you even realizing it. This isn't normal aging. This is sarcopenia, a silent, preventable condition that's robbing millions of seniors of their strength, independence, and quality of life. And the worst part, most doctors don't test for it, most seniors don't know they have it, and the standard advice, just eat more protein, isn't working because it's missing a critical piece of the puzzle. But here's the shocking truth. There's one food sitting quietly in grocery store coolers that scientists now say is essential for stopping muscle loss in its tracks. It's not exotic, it's not expensive, and it's not a supplement. It's something you've likely eaten before, but you're probably not eating it in the right amount at the right time or with the right companions to make it truly effective. But here's the twist. This food contains a powerful amino acid that acts like a master switch for muscle growth, one that your body becomes less responsive to as you age, making it even more crucial to get it right. Wait until you see what happened next when a 79-year-old woman who hadn't climbed stairs without holding the railing started eating this food twice a day within a few 3 weeks. She walked up a full flight unassisted, and her doctor said her muscle density looked like someone 15 years younger. Don't skip ahead. The game-changing tip comes at 422, and it's the exact timing strategy that can double your muscle retention. The real secret comes at 140. Your body doesn't stop building muscle because you're old. It stops because you're missing this one key trigger. Most people miss step number 3. I'll explain why in just a moment. And it's the reason why simply eating more chicken isn't saving your strength. Now, let's dive deep into the hidden crisis no one wants to talk about. Muscle loss is not inevitable. Yes, after 50, your body undergoes a shift called anabolic resistance, a reduced ability to turn dietary protein into muscle. Think of it like a rusted engine. You can pour in fuel, protein, but the engine doesn't ignite. This means that even if you're eating what you think is enough protein, say a steak at dinner or a couple of eggs in the morning, your muscles aren't getting the signal to grow or repair. Over time, this leads to weakness, slower recovery from illness, increased fall risk, and a higher chance of hospitalization. One study from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors with low muscle mass are 5 times more likely to experience serious injury from a fall and twice as likely to die within a year of hospitalization. But here's the twist. The problem isn't just how much protein you eat, it's what kind and when you eat it. The real issue lies in a single amino acid, leucine. Leucine is the on switch for muscle protein synthesis, the process that builds and repairs muscle tissue. Without enough leucine in a meal, your body doesn't get the signal to build muscle, no matter how many grams of protein you consume. And here's the kicker. Older adults need 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to trigger this switch, but most common protein sources fall short. A large egg has only 0.6 grams. A 3-ounce chicken breast has about 1.7. A cup of lentils, just 1.5. The real secret comes at chambre 650. Most seniors are eating protein all wrong. They're loading up at dinner and skipping it at breakfast, which leaves their muscles starved all day. Try this now and see what happens. Look at your last 2 meals. Did either contain at least 25 grams of protein and 2.5 grams of leucine? If not, your muscles didn't get the growth signal. Comment yes if you've ever felt like you're eating enough but still getting weaker. Most people miss step number 3. I'll explain why. Your body can only use about 30 grams of protein per meal for muscle synthesis. Anything beyond that is either stored as fat or excreted, so a massive steak at dinner isn't better than balanced protein throughout the day. So, what is this miracle food that packs the perfect punch of leucine, high quality protein, and slow digesting casein to protect your muscles 24/7? It's Greek yogurt, specifically plain, full fat, strained Greek yogurt. Yes, the same creamy, tangy staple found in refrigerators around the world. But here's why it's a game changer for seniors. One 7-ounce serving contains 20 grams of protein and, crucially, 2.5 grams of leucine, the exact threshold needed to maximally stimulate muscle growth in older adults. Compare that to cottage cheese, 14G protein, 1.4G leucine, or regular yogurt, 6G protein, 0.8G leucine. Greek yogurt isn't just rich in leucine, it's also loaded with casein, a slow digesting protein that forms a gel in your stomach, releasing amino acids steadily over 6 to 8 hours. This is especially important at night when your body is fasting and prone to muscle breakdown. In a landmark study from the University of Texas, seniors who consumed 30 grams of protein at breakfast, including a leucine rich source like Greek yogurt, had featured 30% greater muscle retention over 12 weeks compared to those who ate a carb heavy breakfast. But here's the twist: not all Greek yogurt is created equal. Many brands are loaded with sugar, up to 20 grams per serving, which spikes insulin, promotes fat storage, and blocks muscle growth. Wait until you see what happened next when a 68-year-old retiree swapped his sugary cereal for plain Greek yogurt with berries and walnuts within 4 weeks. His leg strength improved so much he could stand up from the floor unassisted for the first time in years. The real secret comes at POW 10:30. Pairing Greek yogurt with healthy fats like walnuts or chia seeds slows digestion even further, extending muscle protection. Don't skip ahead. The game changing tip comes at Prop 10:55. And it's the one add in that boosts leucine absorption by over 40%. Now, let's talk, stranger, timing, because when you eat Greek yogurt is just as important as what's in it. The real secret comes at chop 20. Your muscles are most receptive to protein in the chop morning, and or after physical activity. Yet most seniors eat less than 10 grams of protein at breakfast, far below the 25-30 grams needed to trigger muscle growth. This leaves your body in a catabolic, muscle breaking state all morning. But here's the solution: eat a leucine rich meal like Greek yogurt within 90 minutes of waking. One 74-year-old man started eating a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with almonds and blueberries every morning. After 6 weeks, his walking speed increased by 18%, and he stopped relying on his cane for short distances. Option A: toast with jam and coffee for breakfast. Option B: Greek yogurt with chia seeds, cinnamon, and sliced banana. Which one preserves muscle mass? The evidence is overwhelming. If you're not hungry in the morning, try a smaller portion. 4 to 5 ounces is still effective. Most people miss step number 3. I'll explain why. Eating protein before bedtime is just as important. Casein in Greek yogurt provides a slow drip of amino acids overnight, preventing muscle breakdown during sleep. Try this now and see what happens. Have a small cup of plain Greek yogurt 30 minutes before bed for 5 nights. And notice how you feel in the morning. Do you wake up with more energy, less stiffness? But here's where most seniors go wrong. They think any yogurt will do. The truth? Regular yogurt has only 5-6 grams of protein per serving, less than half of Greek yogurt, and flavored varieties often contain more sugar than a candy bar. One woman thought she was doing well by eating fruit on the bottom yogurt daily until she realized it had 19 grams of sugar and only 6 grams of protein. She switched to plain Greek yogurt and added her own fruit. Her energy improved, her blood sugar stabilized, and her daughter said she moved like she'd turned back the clock. The real secret comes at Sinekines 10. Look for brands with at least 15 grams of protein and less than 8 grams of sugar per serving. Ingredients should be simple: milk and live cultures, nothing else. If you're lactose intolerant, try lactose-free Greek yogurt or Icelandic skyr, which has even higher protein content. Troubleshooting tip: if plain yogurt tastes too sour, mix in a teaspoon of honey, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a few drops of vanilla extract. Most people miss step number 3. I'll explain why. Combining Greek yogurt with vitamin D-rich foods, like fortified cereals or mushrooms, enhances calcium absorption and supports muscle function. Now let's look at real world transformations. Meet Harold, 81, who used to struggle to carry his golf bag. After adding Greek yogurt to both breakfast and bedtime snacks, he regained enough strength to play 18 holes without a cart. His doctor was stunned by his improved grip strength and balance. Then there's 77-year-old Maria, who hadn't danced since her husband passed. After 6 weeks of daily Greek yogurt and light resistance training, she joined a senior dance class and said, "I feel like I've gotten my life back." And 65-year-old James, recovering from hip surgery, used Greek yogurt as part of his rehab nutrition plan. His recovery time was 30% faster than average. These aren't flukes. They're proof that food can be medicine when used strategically. But here's the twist: Greek yogurt works best when combined with movement. Even light resistance exercises like chair squats or resistance bands amplify its muscle building effects. Wait until you see what happened next when a senior living community introduced a yogurt and weights morning program. Participants saw a 40% improvement in muscle strength over 10 weeks. The real secret comes at 2015. Adding a scoop of collagen peptides to your Greek yogurt can further support joint and connective tissue health, making movement easier and less painful. Let's compare methods, because not all protein strategies are equal. Option A: eating a large steak at dinner and skipping protein at breakfast. Option B: spreading protein intake across the day with Greek yogurt at breakfast and a smaller portion at dinner. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who distributed their protein evenly across meals gained 2.5 times more muscle than those who ate most of it at dinner. Most people miss step number 3. I'll explain why. Your body can only use about 30 grams of protein per meal for muscle synthesis. Any excess is either stored as fat or excreted. So, a 6-ounce steak at dinner isn't better than 2 3-ounce protein meals. Try this now and see what happens. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal. For 3 days, use Greek yogurt, eggs, cottage cheese, or lean meat. Track your energy and strength. If you're wondering how to make this work for you, here's a simple 7-day plan. Day 1, breakfast. 7 Oz plain Greek yogurt with 1 TBSP chia seeds and 1 2-cup berries. Lunch, grilled chicken salad with olive oil. Dinner, salmon with quinoa and broccoli. Snack, small cup of Greek yogurt before bed. Repeat with variations. The real secret comes at 23:40. Freezing Greek yogurt with fruit and a drizzle of honey makes a delicious, protein-rich, nice cream that's perfect for seniors with dental issues. Most people miss step number 3. I'll explain why. Hydration is critical. Muscles are 75% water, so drink at least 8 glasses a day. Watch next. The 5 best resistance exercises for seniors, no gym needed, for deeper insights into building strength safely. Save this guide for the step-by-step breakdown. You'll want to revisit it when planning your meals. Subscribe for part 2, where I reveal the surprising link between gut health and muscle aging, including how one woman reversed her sarcopenia by combining Greek yogurt with a specific probiotic strain that boosted her nutrient absorption by 60%.